I'm going to show you a few ways to put links in content on the SCYM site. First, go to the page or the article that you want to, where you want to put the link, and click the Edit button. Okay. Now, this is how you put a link to an outside web page, something on another server. So let's put a link to Green Family Camp. Okay, and we can select the text and click the little link button here. For an outside web page, this little protocol field here needs to say HTTP, which it does by default. And then you can put in the URL. So this is greenurjcamps.org, which is the Green Family Camp website. And for an outside web page, you may want to open this in a separate tab or a separate page. So if we select New Window, it'll do that. Modern browsers don't really open in a completely separate window. They open in a different tab usually. So we'll say OK there. And let's save our work. And here's the link. When we click it, we open another tab with Green Family Camp in the browser. Okay, so let's go back. So here's another kind of link we can add. We can add a link to a page on our site. So let's do one to the meetings page. And we select our text and click the link button. This time I'm going to change the protocol drop down to Other, and the URL I'm going to put in is let's see, meetings, and this is the way we do a link to a page that's on our server. The important bit here is change protocol from HTTP to Other. And I'll say OK to that. Again, save our changes. And when we click that, we go to the meetings page. All right. Now suppose we want to make a link to a document that's in our document library. The way to do that is if you go any place we have a document listed, like in the list on the front page, if we click on that, we have this little link here, which is the actual link to the document. So the easy way to do this is right click and copy link address. This is in Chrome. It may say something slightly different in other browsers, but I'm sure you'll get the idea. So we'll go back to our page. I forgot what document that was, but it doesn't really matter. We'll, give the link some text there. Select it. Click the link button. Again, since this is on our server, we'll change the protocol to Other. Okay, and then we'll paste our URL in. Now, we want to delete the first part of it, which gives our server name, because we don't really need that, and it'll get in the way anyway. So it'll say system files, documents, and so on, but you don't really need to remember that as long as you just copy the link using the browser. So we'll say OK to that. This, by the way, will open the file directly. Oh, let's put it in a different window. New window. See how that works. Okay, save our work. Click the document, and there it is. Okay, now finally, I want to show you how to do what I call a placeholder link. This is for those times when you really don't know where the link is going to go right yet. So let's call it something. Select it. Click the link button. Now this one will make it, we'll choose other, and then in the URL field we're just going to put what do they call that? A pound sign, and tell it OK. And here's our link, but it really doesn't go anywhere yet. Let me just save and demonstrate that it does nothing. Okay, so this doesn't do anything, which, you know, is understandable since we didn't put a real URL in it. We're just using this to have a little placeholder in. Now, once you've created your links, of course, you will probably at some point want to go in and change them. The way to do that is to click in your edit mode here, click on the link, and then click the link button, and then you go back to that same dialog box, and you can change these in these settings to anything you want. This works pretty much the same way in all the others. The one exception is our placeholder link. Now this is sort of a quirk in this editor here, and it could be confusing at first, but if you know about it, then you won't be confused. So here we go. You click on the link as you did with all the others. Click the link button. Now what you have to do is change this link type drop down to URL, and then you can put in whatever URL you want. And that's all there is to it.